So mama ish. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are good because I am good. Okay guys, nyako chat and all of that. I'm tired of hearing that, but anyway, I tried doing vlogmas, failed dismally, and weird enough I had my friends and everyone else with me, so I felt like that was gonna help with vlogmas, but yeah, it didn't. So most of the time I tried, like I was tipsy, so I could like start the header and then middle part so I know I've been preaching about consistency and stuff, but yeah, you see, when you feel like you're not inspired, I don't feel like you're gonna do the video like the way you want it when you are inspired to put the video. Okay, so now what I want to introduce is more things. I keep saying that. I know there's a video I said I'm gonna introduce new things, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, this one is different because I've been preaching that I want to do chats, but no one came through for the chat. So, but I'm still gonna do chat if one day something comes through and then it's chat because it's still my content. I'm still gonna do vlogging, I'm still gonna do story time, but I want to introduce more things. Okay, so you guys know this video is proceeding to the topic that I've been trying to talk about like forever. So yeah, guys. First things first, I'm promoting Mndebele. Like I think a year ago I was gonna tell something different, like no, don't take it, blah blah blah. Ciao, I am promoting Mndebele. But there's certain things where like you thought like a relationship is just like nice vibes and stuff. So first thing I want to brag about in my relationship is like it's secure. I know he may have his insecurities, I might have my insecurities, but we work so hard like for a relationship to feel like secure, like to be the most secure place. I can never imagine, like I can't have that secureness with anyone else. Baguma means that won't be weird. So I know I'm here to brag about my relationship, guys. But I don't know if I feel like there's still like red flags where you see them as like these flags are kind of like burgundy and shit. Those red flags are like baggages. When I come with my own baggage from like my past relationship, he comes with his baggage. So every time we're trying to like sort it out and sort like our relationship out, like, and then you see these red flags and you think to yourself, no man, it's not a red flag, this one, it's pinkish,
They tell me, girl, you the best, but I already know what I am. They know I only wanna come over, put it on them. I got that whoa, nah, nah, nah. He drink that shit like water.
And I don't know how to deal with them because most of them, like, those baggages are like insecurities. So yo, insecurities will ruin a relationship, guys. Like, you get to a point where you're thinking, nah, there's no way to solve this thing. Like, he's insecure, I'm insecure. How are we gonna solve this relationship thing? Like, I feel like insecurity is ruined a lot of relationships. Like me personally, I know that, and for people that I'm acquainted to and friends and close people that I know, most of their relationships were ruined by insecurities. So I don't know if you can really deal with insecurities, like deal with them like officially, like off, like get rid of them. That's what I mean. Like, I don't think you can do that at some point, because I feel like sometimes at this point you have to leave. Like leave. Leave. Not leave, but leave. So you have to leave with those insecurities, and I feel like you need to find like a way to cope with them, a way to control them, not for them to control the relationship, as because it's a new relationship. Yeah, Jordan. Ooh, child. Who would have thought? But anyway, so I've been talking about insecurity. I can't register this thing but it's something that you need to live with at this point, because I feel like there's nothing you can do about it. Like if you've been scarred in your past relationship for too long, I feel like even that relationship, there's still gonna be those things that scarred you from a relationship, like a trigger, So I feel like triggers. Triggers, I feel like when you're being triggered by something, it's like you haven't shared some of the things like the past traumas in your past, and then maybe a situation happens in your relationship where men just say something and it triggers you to your past relationship, or and then it triggers you. So I feel like if you also communicate, we like talking about communication, guys, man. First things first, I'm talking about my experience, my opinion about communication. I am terrible when it comes to communication. Okay, how am I dating when communication is bad? But yo, I am trying my best. My baby is, I think he's good with communication. Okay, not good all the time, but he can communicate. And then there's me. I just shut down. I keep quiet. I shut down to my space, and I feel like that's a bad thing. It's not a good trait. But for me, I feel like if I don't talk about something that triggered me, I just shut down. I can't talk about it, because if I talk about it, what's gonna change? Because I feel like I'm also gonna be triggered by something else again, and then cringe. But anyway, and those triggers and the baggages in a relationship, I feel like it's also coming with the learning and unlearning the things that you've experienced in your past relationship. It's so hard unlearning things, especially for men. I feel like what worked for them in their relationship, they think it's gonna work for the current relationship, if you get what I'm saying. When it comes to gifts, I feel like they really assume that, oh, my previous baby, she liked let me say daisies, flowers, daisies, and then I feel like they would just assume without asking that, do you like, which kind of flowers do you like, and it comes to a point where in your coital, is it a word, coital, or coitus experience with your current man, I feel like also the first time you guys have the coitus, he uses his first experience of coitus, previous experience of coitus, and I use my previous experience. What's wrong with me today? I'm nervous. The previous coital experience. So, and then the first time we have, I feel like, let me do this, we're gonna like it. And then he's like, let me do it. She's not gonna like it. So I feel like that's part of like the unlearning. Cause what if that what he does I don't like it, and what if what I'm doing he doesn't like it? So that's part of the unlearning of the relationship. I mean, the learning part is teaching your partner. Like sometimes you can't expect your partner to know how they must love you, how they must get you this and flashy things. Like you must teach your partner your love language. He's learning. He must teach me how to love him, how to, get things that he loves. Like maybe, example, he likes donuts. I don't like donuts. So what if he buys me donuts and I don't eat them? It's gonna feel like, yo, I don't want his shit. So the learning curve and stuff, I feel like that one is more vital, like baggages and insecurities. I feel like the learning and unlearning part of a relationship, it's vital. I feel like I promote it a lot on relationships, that you need to put it in your head that if you leave that relationship, prepare. What? Prepare. Prepare to learn new things about that person, and learning some of the things that you know about relationships. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm emphasizing on learning and unlearning new things, like from previous relationships. So I feel like if you're starting something new, you should come with a new attitude, new clean woman as a way you're going to be. I feel like it's a nice experience learning someone else. Not that thing about what's your favorite. I know for like I'm talking stages about what's your favorite what do you like to eat, but it's a learning curve. Like you need to go through it. But it's the talking stages. They need to be cut off. They need to be cheesed. They need to be stopped. Like in my talking stage, because I feel like it's wasting. It's wasting a lot of people's time. Like and then imagine you're having a talking stage, and then the relationship doesn't go well. And it was nice talking stage, but the relationship kept it, and then you guys go, chill. My value talking stage. So okay, I know I'm crazy, but I'm ranting, but I needed to do this video before I start with more of the things that I want to do. Okay, now I want to talk about being selfish in a relationship. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Sometimes like you need to be selfish for yourself. You get it. But you need to be selfish for your own self, not for anyone else, because sometimes you feel like that person is not appreciating what you're doing for them. So you stop. Be selfish with whatever, maybe your time. The person doesn't appreciate your time. So be selfish with your time. Keep your time to yourself, That's the selfish that I'm kind of talking about. So probably that person will notice, if he's a noticing person, but this person won't give me time, or this and this and this, and then you tell this person you're ungrateful about my time that I was giving you. So and being selfish, not all the time. Relationships about giving. Oh, look who's talking about him, Jolie. I was running this goes by. Yeah, Jolie. But I'm promoting it. Jolan Kazguman. So being selfish, guys, like if you had a relationship where you kept things to yourself, you did things like aggressively, you don't get the balls, but you're in a relationship, that's not good. You need to unlearn that. And good relationship, it's more of, sometimes you need to be like selfless, not selfish. Like you need to give all the time, And you heard like they talking about forgiveness and stuff. Like I feel like that's like forgiveness, it's like You need to give it abundantly. You don't have to be selfish about being you don't need to be selfish all the time. You need to be selfless abundantly. That's what I mean, bitch. Yeah, you need to give abundantly. Get what I'm saying? Yo, hey guys, I wanted to be brief about this relationship talk. I didn't want to be long. So yeah, and just remember on this video, I want to say this thing is like being selfless is important. Loving people abundantly. Like, don't let your previous situation where if you got hurt or anything like that stop you from being, you know, a loving person, a caring person. I mean, you need to be free, because obviously if you become like angry and all those things you take from your past relationship, I feel like you're robbing your time, you're robbing everything. Whilst you can just let go of everything and be free to love, to care for, like your significant other. Okay, so I'm promoting love, guys, this year. Yo, what I tell you is I am finding some years to bring a guy. What
Hey, one thing about a man, as the moment to call Vulumla Mochi, I praise in daughter, is a good chaza.
What the heck? But in then you show again, busy. You can't be holding on by yours on her relationship. Maybe if you're that person, but maybe you move on to another person, you know, and do that. I mean, I'm promoting that because you can't be stagnant in a relationship like that, because that's one is, you know, anyway. So guys, I'm running up this video, so don't forget that I am introducing new things, and you can see I've changed the background because I've moved to a new location. I've got a house, so this is what you're gonna see most of the time. Maybe one day there's something that's gonna be a new piece or something, but something's gonna upgrade or whatever. But for now, I'm still gonna use this as my studio for my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna be doing lots of things here. If I'm not here, you know, it's gonna be vlogs, doing videos with other people. I'm still gonna like feature other people on YouTube. Like, I don't mind, like I'm still open with featuring people. So guys, yeah, I'm done. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Okay, but the important one is subscribing. Subscribing is free, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, it's free. And yeah, guys, man, Mndebele, it's on period. Bye.